that's me. That is me, that is me, that is me. More me than me.
So, first of all, lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
And the first question is, what attracted you to this project initially? Like, why did you want to get involved?
Well, when I read the script, I felt like this was my story to tell. Here's the story of a girl who comes from, grim beginnings. She doesn't know who she is. I've been that girl. I felt insecure, and it was through her journey of discovery, of going inward. This is how she empowers herself. So I felt a kinship to that, and I also felt a real responsibility to tell a story of this kind. Does it bother you that I'm not completely human?
You are the most human person I have ever met.
And what was it like sort of seeing Alita for the very first time?
It was surreal. It felt like an out-of-body experience. I was incredibly pleased, though, because they captured how I look here and there. They added elements of me, obviously. That's me, you can see me, but I was pleased with the fact that they captured my essence. I didn't know that I would feel so much that's me. That is me, that is me, that is me. More me than me.
Didn't I tell you to be home before dark?
I just lost track of time.
Alita.
You have to be responsible.
I heard that you're actually become quite a big fan of the manga series.
Absolutely.
Since getting involved with it.
Yeah.
So as a fan, do you feel that this film lives up to the source material?
Absolutely. When I read the manga, I was like, oh, this is why fans are so protective of the work, because the work, the intellectual property itself done by Yukito Kishiro is so beautiful. And as a fan, I was like, hey, we really gotta, but you work with someone like Jim Cameron, someone with like Robert Rodriguez. These two people are very good collaborators. They're very respectful. And from the beginning, they had Yukito Kishiro on board. He was a part of the conversation, which I think that is what sets this movie apart from maybe other adaptations. I think we did a good job.
You are someone very special.
Hey, kid.
Not just a teenage girl.
Hey, what's your problem?
You can't remember.
What do you mean?
It's in a world we've got 40X exclusively in the UK.
Yeah.
So it's the moving seeds, it's the water, wind, fog, scents, bubbles, all sorts of stuff. Without giving too much away, what scene do you think would be really great in that format?
Motorball. Motorball. That seat's it's gonna rock right off of its axis. It's crazy. I mean, even watching Alita in a vestigial seat, I felt like I might rip it out of the ground. I was all over the place. It really moves, partially because of Junkie XL's score. I mean, even just hearing his score during the Motorball sequences, it's already quite insane, but then the score adds this other layer. I'm so excited to see it in 40X. I've never seen a movie in that way, and this is the perfect experience.
Doc found you in the scrapyard. So you must be from up there.
And I'm just an insignificant girl.
Yeah, that's what they want you to think.
And why do you think that this film's also just really made for the big screen, for cinema?
Because, like I said, it is an experience. There's this vast world that was carefully planned out, and this luscious environment that it takes you in. But not only that, the story itself. I mean, it's not just about, whoa, things popping out at you, although we did shoot it in native 3D. We didn't just slap a filter on it. It's about the scope of the story, about the world. Similar to Avatar, you wanted to go to Pandora, and in this, you want to go to Iron City. That's why this is an experience you must see on the big screen. Also, Motorball. Again, Motorball. I'm not your daughter. I don't know what I am.
I do. You're the most advanced weapon ever.
Obviously, we don't want to give away much of the story, but what feeling do you hope people will take away when they leave the cinema?
I hope they take away a feeling of of hope. I really do. Not to be redundant, but this is a character who will not stand by idly and watch evildoers, destroy people. She's not going to stand by in the presence of evil. She's going to do something about it. I think in today's climate, this is an important message to instill in the young people, and also to give hope to older people who are quite aware of our grim circumstances.
But that's just a shell. It's not bad or good. That part's up to you.
I do not stand by in the presence of evil.
She's threatening the natural order of things.
On a happier note,
Yeah.
to you personally, what is your favorite thing about seeing a film on the big screen in a cinema environment?
It's more about an escape. You're journeying to another place, and when you see it in a cinema with the lights down, there's nothing like it. You really do go to another place. It's like going to outer space or something. You're journeying into another world while just being in your seat. I love it. I love everything about the cinema. I love the popcorn. I love the subsequent tummy ache. I love seeing it in an environment with other people, because that audience energy adds something to the experience that you can't really grasp at home. Also the quality and the sound of the film, and also the nostalgia it brings me. There's nothing quite like going to the cinema.
You made the biggest mistake of your life.
And what's that?
Underestimating who I am.